Hi, my name is Christina Bolton. My audience members today will be my mom, my dad, and my sister Lexi. I'm going to start today by listing a few careers. While I'm doing this, I'd like you to keep in mind how these might connect. They might seem random, but I promise they're not. Software engineering, biomedical scientists, fashion designers, computer graphics designers, painters, and doctors. You might be looking at me and saying, why do painters and artists fall in the same category as doctors? Well, we'll get there. So today I'm going to cover what STEAM education is, the role it plays in our current society, and the future for STEAM education. So most of you are probably already familiar with what STEM education is. So let's consider what would happen if we added arts to this. Well, the acronym would become STEAM instead of STEM. STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. According to the article by Ashley Guess in the Journal for Technology and Engineering, the goals of integrative STEAM education from an instructional standpoint are to intentionally present the content and context of technology, engineering, and artistic design to further enhance the learning through meaningful integration with other school subjects. So, the purpose of this STEAM integration is not just to add another school subject to a student's day, but simply to add it to what they're already learning. So now that we've covered what STEAM education is, let's explore how it is already being integrated into schools and how it could be integrated further. In the article, STEAM, Adding Art to STEM Education, by Megan McCod, she says that technology and arts are already in a lot of the things we use. So you might not realize it, but the apps on our smartphones have as much STEAM in them as, say, paintings in museums. So these also combine many arts and technology to make them both. Yes, they're very different, but they're also very similar. She says that when combined with STEM, art allows for true innovation. With the current state of our technology and engineering, we truly need art to make new things and to innovate new things. So there are some ways that these are already being integrated into schools. These can be included in geometry, when teachers are teaching about shapes and other transformations with these shapes. They can use STEAM education to show how one might make a painting or a software design. She also mentions that these skills can also be used during public speaking, say in history classes. Now, public speaking might not seem like an art because we're doing it all day, but it truly is. And when these skills are started young, they can impact a student's life for the rest of their career. So far, I've explained what STEAM education is and how it is implemented, but now I'd like you to consider why it matters. According to Nancy K. DeHernette, when students are taught this STEAM education format, they're taught this engineering design loop. This design loop consists of a 5-step process where a problem is presented, students are asked to imagine a possible solution, they plan their design, they build their solution, and they start all over again. This is the way that students must solve most problems. Usually, these students use these skills to even solve interpersonal ones. This allows them to explore self-efficacy and peer relationships. This makes them well-rounded problem solvers, and they are able to work together in groups much more often. There was a study done in the Hacienda School District. Half of the students were put in STEAM education, and half of them were not. The students who were put in STEAM education, 99% of these students passed. The ones who were not, only 57 of them passed their end-of-year exams. This next chart shows how big of a field STEM is becoming, with 52% of college graduates being employed in the STEM field. STEAM education teaches problem-solving skills and not just the lessons that are learned, so these can be versatile to any subject. Instead of just teaching the school subjects, there's always a component that lets the students figure out and problem solve for themselves. In this speech, I've covered what STEAM education is, how it's being implemented in schools, and the future of how it can be implemented elsewhere. So So next time you pick up your smartphone or the latest fashion trend, remember that STEAM has played a large part in this. In the beginning, I mentioned several careers, and according to the latest job research, these fields, all STEM fields, are some of the largest growing fields in the country. So yes, a doctor and a fashion designer really do belong together. Thank you.